Welcome soulmates to the sewing tutorial of this outfit you can see on the screen right now. It's your girl Emilia, the creative director of Emilia Design Hub. You know how we do it here, so let's get down to business. Okay, so this is what we drafted earlier, you remember, right? Our back block, you remember we drafted it. Hope you've seen the tutorial. I'll be attaching it on the description box. This is our back bodice. Okay, this is our middle front, right? And these are our side fronts. Okay, so the only thing I went ahead to do is to cut out the facings. This is the facing for the back. For the back, let me show us better. This is the wrong side. This is the good side. This is the good side. So the good sides are facing up. I went ahead to cut out the faces. So for the back, these are the faces. We are going to go over the sewing machine and we sew this way using 0.5. Okay, that's for the back. Let's set this aside. For the center front, which is this, I equally cut out this as the facing. Okay, what we are going to do is place it like this. Place this on it this way. We are going to arrange it out properly. Can we see that? So what we are going to do when we get to the machine is we are going to sew like this using 0.5. we'll sew like this using 0.5 or quarter of an inch. Okay, that is that. Are we clear? So that is what we are going to do for this and this. Let me set this aside. For the side front, these are the side fronts, and it's going to have a bust dart. Remember I told us when I was drafting it out, it's going to have a bust dart that will run like this. So to the bust point, we are going to go over to the sewing machine and do it like this. On the wrong side, using half of an inch, we are going to sew here. We are going to create our bust dart. We are sewing on the wrong side. We'll do same for this one as well on the wrong side. So soulmates, let's go over to the sewing machine and do these things I just told us now. Beautiful soulmates, I've gone ahead to sew the neck like I told us. For the back, I did for the two of them. What we have left is to notch. We are going to notch the both of them. Be careful not to cut through the thread. We see that. Set aside. For the back, like I told us, I sewed here, and I cut it out. So this is what we are having for the back, and what we are going to do next is to notch. So after notching, we'll cut down the excesses we have here. So we are going to turn it inside out now. Okay, and to turn it, we are going to be using this part. I'm going to do it like this. I'll use this to push it inside. It will come out here. Can we see? I'll pull it out. So this is what we are having now. We are going to take it to the ironing table. We will iron it out properly, trim the excesses, the excess facing we have. Okay, so this is it for the front. For the back, we are done notching, we'll cut. Okay, so we are going to take it to the ironing table as well. We'll turn it to the back. If you turn it to the back, you'll be having something like this. We'll give it a good press. Same with here. We'll give it a good press and I will be back. So soulmates, I've gone ahead to iron and trim properly, and this is what we are having. Okay, so for the back, I've ironed it out as well. The neck is set, so set that aside. The next thing we are going to do is here. We are going to join the sides, the front sides. We are going to close it up. Close it up. Okay, so when we close it up here, I'll iron it, right? And I'll hold a bust dart that will come from here to the bust point. I'll hold it here too. See what I'm meaning to say? This is the bust point. Yeah, this is the bust point line. So I'm going to come down by 1 inch here. This is 1 inch. And connect like so. For the two of them. So I'm going to pick it up like this. And I will sew here all the way to this point. That is when I must have joined it to this one. I will do same thing here. Okay, so when I'm done joining it, I'm going to bring the back, good side facing good side, place it like so. Use 1/2 inch to join it at the shoulder. Good side facing good side. Use 1/2 inch to join it at the shoulder. So soulmates, over to the sewing machine. Let's go and do that and return. If you watch at this point, this part of the back is shorter. When I hold the bust dart like I told us, it's going to align at this side. When I return, I will show you what I'm meaning to say. Soulmates, at this point, this is what we are having. Okay, like I told us, I joined here and I included a bust dart. The back is this. We are going to serge here. Okay, see the back, see the stuff I said I created, the bust darts. Okay, I went ahead to join it at the shoulder. Join it at the shoulder, like you can see. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do now is to fit the dress. To fit it, we are going to do it this way, good side facing good side. Do same thing here. Okay, later I'll do that, but let's fit from the front. Okay, so you're going to measure your bust. The bust we are working with is 48. At this point, we are going to divide it by 2. 48 divided by 2 is 24. So at this place, we'll measure 20. Everything we'll have. We are having a total of 26. 26 minus a total of 26. $26.5. Okay, we are having a total of 27, and our bust divided by 2 gave us 24. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 left. These 3 we are going to divide it by 2. That is 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. So we'll have 1.5 here. And we'll have 1.5 here. You come to the under bust, you measure everything we have. Okay, we are having 25 at the under bust here. Okay, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 4 left. The 4 will divide it by 2. We'll place 2 inches here. We'll place 2 inches over here. We'll connect it up to this 1.5. We'll connect this up to this 1.5. For the waist, divided by 2, you're going to use your own waist measurement. 1, 2, 3. We'll have 3 inches left. Our waist of 43 divided by 2 is 21.5. And here we have 1, 2, 3. We have 24.5 left. So we'll have 3 to share. 3 divided by 2 give us 1.5 here. 1.5 here. So we are going to connect like this. We are going to connect like this. So this is how to shape your outfit, how to fit your outfit. Okay, so when I take it back to the sewing machine now, I'm going to align the back to the front like this, and I will sew here. I will equally do the same for here. And I will sew here. Okay, so when I'm done with that, remember this part. Hope you've seen the drafting video. Remember this part, the second part, I will attach it. I will show it up on the screen now. I'm now going to attach it using half of an inch. After I have fitted, I will join it like this. Good side facing good side. And I will join it, then come back to show us what to do next. So soulmates, like I told us, the fitting and attaching of this part, I've gone ahead to do that, and this is what we are having. Okay, this is what we are having. So the next thing we are going to do is to basque, like you can see on your screen, the basque fits. Okay, and it's on the side where this keyhole is. the left side, right? So we are going to basque the outfit now, and to do that, see our bust point, your bust span. Can you see that on the waist? So I'm going to trace this down to here. See what I mean? More like I'm continuing the dart. The V effect on the basque is going to be here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make sure it's, because this effect will be just in the mid forefront. The V effect is only in the front. Okay, so at this point I'm going to come up by 2 inches. This is 2 inches. At here equally, I'll come up by 2. This is 2 inches. So I'm going to use this rule to connect and connect. Can we see that? And it's only going to be in the front. I will show you how we are going to align it to the back. So we are going to cut now. I'm lifting it up, making sure I'm not cutting through the back. Okay, so this is it for the front. We'll now spread it out so that we can connect it through to the back. And it's best you merge the back like this. So that one side will not go and be shorter than the other. So this is it. Can we see that? V. See? Can we see that? So this is what we are having. Hope you remember the tutorial, the cutting part when we cut this. Okay, so what I did is I joined them. You know, we cut it into 3. So I joined them here and here. I went further to secure the mouth. Can you see? The way I told us during the cutting process. I secured the mouth. Okay. And on this part, I ran a loose stitch because we are going to gather it. Are you seeing it? I ran a loose stitch because we are going to gather it before attaching it here. Okay, so before we start the gathering, I'm going to get the midpoint and make a notch. This is the middle, and I'll notch. It's notched. So I'm going to gather now. To gather, I have a thread here. Okay, I'll pick one of the thread and I'll start pulling. If you have a gather footer, it will be easier for you. If you don't, you improvise by doing what I'm doing now. Oh. After gathering, this is what we are having. Can you see? It's been gathered. You know, we are going to be attaching it here. We are going to be attaching it here. Oh, it will look so nice. It's going to be attached like this. Like this. I can't wait to show you guys the ending result, and the color is just perfect. Okay, so this is it. Remember, I notched the midpoint of this one. So what I'm gonna do now is fold this into 2, get the midpoint as well. So this is the midpoint. I'll make a notch. Okay, now Over to the sewing machine, I'm going to open it up like this. See the midpoint, right? I'll get the midpoint of this one. I'll look for it where I notched. Look at the notch. So I'm going to align it like this, and I will spread this gather out and sew all the way here using 1/2 inch. I will sew this one like this, observing this V. Getting here, I'll continue sewing till I get to the end. Then soulmate, I'll be back to show us what we are having. And this is our final result, soulmates. Thank you for staying with me. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and please subscribe. And we give a special shout out to Chinyere Gift for your constant support to the channel.